Preparing to live stream the meeting. Keyboard sounds loud, but that's okay. Come on, YouTube. There we go. And we are 30 seconds away from the Friday Night Mopco show on YouTube. This is exciting. We are 30 seconds away from the Friday Night Mopco. Hey, we are really excited. This is the Mop Friday Night Live show. If you are just joining us because we just started, I want to say welcome. And before we get the show started for real, I just want to take a moment and say, oh, I'm getting a little feedback here. That's right. I need to close that Facebook, YouTube thing, but it's still there. We know that. So here's the deal. It's been a long and difficult week for a lot of people. We're all adjusting to different ways of doing things, and hey, we're all stuck at home, right? But I think personally, just psychologically, it is very, very important that we still show up, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'm doing a show tonight. So, all right, I'm sitting in my living room, that's true, but I went to some effort. You know what I mean? And that's really important. But, you know, enough about me. I don't want to say that anything is really all about me. What this is about is us. And what it's about is having a good time. And even though I'm making some effort and I'm trying to really show up because I take my job seriously, and this is my job, I'm a little relaxed. And I want to just enjoy myself tonight, and I hope you will too. So now I'm going to make some noise, and I'm going to ask my entire cast to make some noise too. Entire cast, can you make some noise with me? Let's say hello to everybody. This is wonderful. And I would like to bring out my friend, Kat Coppett. Join us, Kat Coppett. There she is.
Hello.
How you doing, Kat?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's been, what, at least 15 minutes.
It has.
Yeah. How are things upstairs?
They're all right.
Yeah.
Sweetie Pie?
Huh?
You're not wearing any pants.
Oh. What? Okay. All right. We're going right now to introduce another dear friend of mine, Matthew Brom. How you doing, Brom? Yeah. How's it going, man?
It's going very, very well.
Good. As far as I know, you're not upstairs.
Not upstairs in your place. I'm upstairs in my place.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you wearing pants?
I am wearing my full onesie sweatsuit. So yes, I couldn't wear my top without the bottom.
You're wearing a onesie sweatsuit. What exactly is a onesie sweatsuit?
It's called a tuxie. It's a very fancy. Yeah, it's called tuxie.
Yeah.
I've had it for about a year, and I just realized that there's an extra fancy pocket that I didn't know about. So that's pretty exciting.
Wow, that's amazing. Where is the? Do I dare ask, Kat? Can I ask where the pocket is? The extra fancy.
At your
pocket?
own peril.
It's an extra pocket, like on the side of my leg. Has place for my phone. It's like really nice.
I had surgery for that a few years back. Okay, Mark Merritt is in the house, the accompanist musical director extraordinaire. Yay, Mark! How's it going, man?
Going all right. How are you?
Good.
Other than half naked.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Look, I went to some serious effort here, and any scurrilous thought that I would dare do an improv show half naked should just absolutely not. No. What, Kat? What?
It's definitely a choice.
It is. And, you know, in the Mop and Bucket Company lore, are a number of our earlier shows where pants coming off were just sort of a big part of the show. And that leads me to remind us all that my dear friend and fellow improviser, Peter Pantsless Delacus, is in the house. Peter. Oh, fine. Fine. Show me up, Pete.
Show you up. I can't compete with the pale creaminess of those thighs. It's classified by the United Nations as a chemical weapon.
That's really evil.
Yeah, well, you had to do something to white balance your camera, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, Kat,
You know-
Kat, quick question. Does the hat count as a marital aid?
You know, Peter,
What?
between my nose and my legs, you've got the makings for a stop sign, right?
Vikings are sexy.
Moving on.
See? There you go. Yeah. John Kimco, are you home? I guess not.
I am.
There he is! Yay!
Yeah.
Continuing the poll, are you fully clothed?
I am fully clothed. Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. And
Yeah.
what room of your house are you in?
I'm in the bedroom, away from everyone else. They told them not to stream any movies while we were doing this, otherwise it might stop.
Good. Yeah, we had that the other day. I was on a rehearsal with some of you folks, and then there was another Zoom call going on, and then somebody was streaming a movie. And yeah, what was the word that was invented that night? Banjoing. One of my down the rabbit hole peeps said, "Burns, you're banjoing. Your voice has just gone all banjo twangy." So there's perils to this.
Janet's been making masks all day from scratch.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice.
pretty cool.
Nice. All right, there's one left, and that is the amazing Livia Armstrong Walker. There she is! Yay!
Hello.
I don't think it would be appropriate to ask about your attire.
I think that I don't know. It would be weird if you asked everybody and then not me. It would.
Oh, see, no matter what I
why
do,
is that appropriate then?
I'm trying to navigate this like whole thing of really being sensitive.
Since
and-
when?
Honey,
Since he took off his pants and sat on the cane chair. That's what happened.
There. For the record, I am fully clothed, but I fully support anyone who chooses what feels most comfortable or true to themselves at
Excellent.
any time, as long as it's not harming anybody else.
I am delighted. So let us,
And
without
at my
any,
age, I need to be fully clothed in order to enjoy full support.
And to not harm anybody else. I love
so I want to get us rolling right
Mhm.
now. And I think that, no, you know what, Brenny Rabine, if you happen to be listening or watching this, that is not uncontroversial. Brenny suggested something that kept Ann Landers or Dear Abby hostage for years. We're not going there, not at all. I'm going to go with, yeah,
I don't remember how it was done over at the Guggenheim, actually.
Tom Brennan suggested strawberry or grape jam. Let's go with
Mm.
that. Our improvisers have now become wonderful attorneys. This is a court of law. I am, by virtue of the Viking helmet that I wear, the judge, and let us proceed. Yes, number 3.
clearly grape jam is superior to strawberry jam. It is the anything grape is the best. It is closest to wine. And we all know that wine is the elixir of the gods. Anything
Number
that we
5.
Objection. Grape may be delicious, but it is at best a jelly. They have very few jam components.
Sustained.
Strawberry is an actual jam. It contains little bits of pectin and strawberry.
Objection.
Yes, number 4.
Pectin sounds like something you'd hear in science class, and I hated science class.
Sustained.
So did anyone else feel like totally out of their depth in science?
Objection.
Guilty for not.
Yes,
doing
number 3.
Science will save us.
Overruled.
that's what I'm saying. Is you feel guilty. You're like, this should be very cool. It's the makeup of
Objection.
everything that
Yes,
exists.
number 3.
What are you, a heathen?
Sustained.
You're gonna put your hand into some the superstitious mystery.
Number 7 has his hand raised. It's number 7.
Superstitious heathens who do not engage in capitalism will save us.
Sustained.
Objection.
Objection.
Yeah, number 4.
Very superstitious.
Sustained.
Riding down the wall.
Objection.
Yes, number 2.
Old black magic has me in its spell.
Sustained.
That old black magic that you weave so well. Little tingles up
Objection.
my spine.
Yes.
I feel bad now that I was insulting to heathens. I have nothing against heathens.
Sustained.
All I meant was that I liked science. I think there's actually all sorts of wonderful heathens
5.
out there that have great traditions.
Number 5.
Heathens.
Number
Look at their
5.
shoes.
Overruled. Number 4.
Heathens sounds like Heath Bars, which is an underrated candy bar.
Sustained.
So we go through our lives going through the rankings.
Yes, number
candy bars.
6.
Heath bars are great with strawberries.
Overruled.
Oh, yeah.
People say Snickers and they say Milky Way, and everyone leaves out the thing you get excited about when you
Objection.
see ice cream.
Yes, number 2.
We're getting off track, and what's really important is chunky versus smooth peanut butter.
Ooh.
Overruled or sustained?
Sustained.
Because
Yes.
the jelly jam, all that is a filling. The core is the peanut butter.
Objection.
So
Yes.
Jelly's Last Jam is a very underrated Broadway show.
Yes, sustained.
Yeah, it was all about Jelly Roll Morton.
Objection!
Number 3.
Jelly donuts!
Sustained, and you win number 3. Let's give it up for. Yes, that was just tremendous. Wow, and there's the whole gang. This is beautiful. So, folks, we also asked you for. We put out a suggestion for suggestions before the show on YouTube, and what we said was we were asking for a big banquet hall. What the event was, and I'm just taking a look right now. Yeah, this is the donut pageant. It's a donut pageant. It features, among other wonderful events, the best donut competition. And
Objection.
no.
This was a close shot. I'm begging.
Okay, that's a good point, actually. You know what? That's actually worth stepping on my intro, Peter. You're absolutely right. There we go. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Our first scene in the donut pageant is, guys, who did I say was in this on the cast?
Cat and Brom.
Yeah, that's right. Kat Coppett and Matthew Brom. And the people who are in this first scene, I'm working on it, kids. I'm working on it. Yes, it's a donut pageant. That's right. Kat, I'm not sure that Kat Coppett is upstairs in my house, but you're actually muted. You want to unmute yourself because I heard Kat say, is that a donut pageant? Is that right? Okay, good. So it's Kat and Matt, and the suggestion, the relationship between the two of you in the donut pageant is, where'd they all go? Oh, we're going to go with the same person. You're donut eaters.
Oh, okay.
I feel bad about this.
Oh, don't feel bad. You know, we're all here to be our best competitors, and you won fair and square.
Just I just admire you so much. Like the way you took care of that cinnamon twist. I've never seen anything like that. That's
The
amazing.
cinnamon twists are my favorite, and I've been training specifically with the cinnamon twists. You know, the thing about cinnamon twists is the cinnamon is very dry, and it can get stuck in your throat. I mean, cinnamon can be dangerous, you know, because it's so dry. So I've been specifically training with the cinnamon. I thought it was my edge. Actually, I have to tell you, I thought it was going to be my edge, but you won fair and square. You won fair and square. It was fair and square, right?
Yeah.
Why are you hesitating?
I'm not good at this.
Good at what, Harold? What exactly?
My jelly donuts were empty.
I knew it.
I bribed the baker to skip the filling.
I knew it. I knew it. They were thin. They were like at least a quarter-inch thinner than they should have been. They were like flat.
But Judy, you don't understand. I
Harold,
developed a strawberry allergy.
Come over here. Come over here.
I've got a strawberry allergy. If I eat the filling, I'll die. But I've
Well,
got to compete. What am I supposed to do?
You're gonna here.
I petitioned for Bavarian cream, but they refused. They said it has to be strawberry.
Well, that isn't my problem, is it? Here, you take this contract right here, this entry form, and here, this pencil, and you write your confession right now, and then we're going straight to the judge, and you're confessing. I don't care if we've been on 2 wonderful dates this week in the training camp. You are confessing, and I am not giving up my championship just in the name of true love.
Can we talk about this over dinner?
No. Once you confess, I'm happy to continue our lovely relationship because you're the most beautiful man I've ever met. But first, write down your confession.
But you're putting conditions on our affection.
Yes.
I'm looking for unconditional affection.
You're a cheater.
I'm a man with a strawberry allergy that knows nothing but competitive donut eating.
Okay, but who do you think I am? Why am I supposed to have compassion for your tricks and manipulations when you don't have any respect for my authentic, honest commitment to our art form?
Because you've got so many other options. You could
Like
do
what?
hand modeling. You could do like bakery commercials. You're beautiful. Your nails are just the way you don't get the jelly and the frosting underneath your nails. I've never seen that in a woman.
Are you saying that I should just give up my skill and fall back on my good looks?
No, of course not.
Well,
There's
then
a
I don't.
there's a market for people eating donuts. There's like women in Japan and men in Japan making millions of dollars eating food in front of other people. These competitions are beneath you. You win a donut trophy. How many donut trophies do we need?
I feel very manipulated, Harold.
I'm telling you, you can do more.
If only your eyes weren't the perfect color of melted chocolate glaze.
I'm sorry that I'm cursed that way.
Hey, buddy, are you online for the bathroom, or are you just like standing there?
We're having a conversation here, if you don't mind.
Well, fine,
There's a
but-
bathroom around the corner. There's one
Well,
around the
you know,
corner
you-
in the theater.
I want to use this bathroom.
Okay, well, I've eaten a lot of crawlers, so I'm just gonna bypass both of you and go in. So, Harold,
I may or may not be here when you get out.
well, you have a decision to make, don't you?
Oh, I didn't realize this was a thing. I'm sorry.
If I'm not out here, I'll be in the bathroom around the corner.
It's me or the championship.
So
See you
when he
later,
came up, I kind of
sweets.
indicated.
Dude.
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, I'm really sorry. I didn't realize I was like messing up a thing. You know, if I were you, I'd go
I'm the
get
one
her.
that messed
It's not too late. Go on.
thing.
Go ahead. Go tell her. Go tell her you love her, man.
You're just
No, don't let your video freeze now, dude. No. And scene. Okay. Yay!
Sad story. I wonder what will happen to them.
Sad.
I want to know how it ends.
Well, maybe we'll come back later.
Maybe. You never know. But while we consider the opportunity to find out more about those people, Mark and Livia, I hope that you have established a separate line of telephonic communication. Is that possible? Oh, it's happening. Here we are. Here we are. And I'm looking for a song title. And we just had somebody whisper, thank you.
Oh, that was me.
Yes. And the title for your song, Mark and Livia, is Most of the Time I'm Numb. Let's go to Mark and Livia with Most of the Time I'm Numb.
Okay.
In here,
Sitting all alone. I don't want to feel anything. Sitting here, looking at my phone. I don't want to feel anything. I've talked to hundreds of people across the world, and I think they're dumb most of the time. I'm numb. Sitting here, eating dinner with my family. Sitting here, passing taters and sandwiches to Dave. I don't care about their lives. I don't care about Steve's wife. Most of the time I'm numb. It's not that I haven't tried to give people a chance, but most of the time it feels like I'm in a trance. Most of the time I'm imagining I am somewhere else, somewhere with Oprah probably, somewhere with people like me, sitting here by myself, sitting here looking at my dusty shelves. The saddest part, you see, the most boring thing is me. Most of the time I'm numb.
That was amazing. That was absolutely incredible. Hey, let me just unmute everybody or try to. Can you guys unmute yourselves?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Hey, Mark, you sort of invented the method that made that possible.
I sort of did. Yeah, kind of, yeah.
So that's we're looking for silver linings to this big cloud that's settled over the planet, and one of them is that Mark has invented a way to get over the problem. I don't know if people know this, but there's a huge problem with time lag with doing video conferencing on the web. and it takes a brilliant accompanist to do it this way. But you want to tell us in a few simple words how it works?
Yeah, in a few simple words, I get on a separate call and send the keyboard sound to Livia, and then I shut all the sound off so I can't hear her sing. And she's just singing to the keyboard over there, and I have no idea what she did.
Patent
You
pending.
you know, it's being recorded. I think you'll be really happy with it. And it was amazing. Here's a thing that I love is that you two trust each other completely. And it showed because Mark, you were not doing a simple little like ditty there. That was a song, and it had a a bridge and everything. I mean, that was it. And you followed each other, even though you couldn't follow Olivia. You kind of knew where she was going to go.
Well, I
It
hope
seemed.
she would.
Yeah, that was
That's
wow.
great.
That was wonderful. And
Black out.
Pat, say what?
No, I said me too, because I kind of black out sometimes, and that was in a good way, I think.
In a good way. That's wonderful. So, Kat, I guess you've got what's
Close
happening
up,
next.
close
right?
up, close up.
What? What's the matter?
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry. It slipped. Okay. It slipped
Suggestion,
back.
you want a suggestion for a relationship for the next scene? Is that what you would like?
Oh, that's right. That's me and Pete. Oh, I'm so excited. This is great. So, Peter and I are back in that same hallway outside the restrooms at the banquet hall during the great big donut pageant. And I have to be careful because I'm going to pull over that other webcam. So I'm scooching my chair forward. There we go.
We would
What
like
do you
a
got, Kat?
suggestion for your relationship for that same environment and that
That's right,
same
how
scene
Peter
that
and
we
I-
went back to, right?
Yeah, how Peter and I know each other.
How Peter and Michael, who are two characters, know each other. And I'm kind of stalling to see if maybe we can get some chat in the YouTube, even though we got some earlier suggestions. Oh, and we did, in fact, get a suggestion of your inmates.
Inmates at the big hall.
Big hall at the donut eating contest.
Thank you, Kat.
I hear talk of a donut scandal.
A donut what?
Scandal.
What kind of a donut scandal what are you talking about?
Filling. Some filling has gone missing. You know who they'll blame, the convicts.
Well, that's so unfair. First they bring us in here.
Didn't say it was fair. Didn't say life was fair.
Look, I don't mind being cheap labor for a donut pageant, but getting blamed for something that's totally beyond our... No, man. No.
You don't think they'd do that?
Oh, I'm sure they would. I'm sure they'd do it. Did you
Listen.
check out... Yeah.
You know what's going to happen. We're going to go back into solitary confinement. We're just someone's donut patsy. This is our chance to escape.
Oh, wait, whoa,
It's
wait
either
a minute.
that. No, Dan, you know. It's either that or face some sort of unknown donut punishment that neither of us deserve.
Well, wait a minute. What is, pray tell, what is a donut punishment? I'm not sure that
That's
I
why
follow.
I said it was unknown.
I only have 6 months left, man. I can do it easy.
They can
That's
add
why I-
more to your sentence.
What? No, they can't do that. Come on, what are you talking about?
They can do anything they want.
So you think we should escape? You're
I
saying
think
that...
we should make a break for it. Push over that cart of crullers and cause a disturbance. Come on, let's go.
Man, this is... Wait, no, not the cart of crawlers. You don't understand. No.
Over.
That's horrible.
I'm running. You can either be with me or not. Give me your sash. I
can't-
need your sash.
All right, fine, damn it. It takes a second to get my sash off.
Run through this hallway. Here.
Take it, you fool. But I'm going to stay here and take my chances.
You do that.
Really, George?
I'm not going to be a patsy for filling again.
George? This would end it. if you walk out that door right now wearing my sash, covered up with crushed crullers, into that daylight, then you don't just leave jail behind, George, you leave me behind.
I need my freedom. Goodbye.
George, no! George! No! It's got cinnamon. That's pretty good.
And thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that took a lot out of me emotionally.
Did it?
Yeah, it was rough. It really was.
And yet you were able to end it by eating your feelings.
Which I've been doing all week. Oh, I must be doing like 5,000 calories a day, right? There's me, there's the refrigerator. Boom. That's all there is to it. I did do some yard work today, so that's good. I burned a few calories. I can have an extra, like, I'm going to make a pie after this. Yeah, that'll take care of the yard work. The thing is that I also managed, Olivia and Kat are both aware of this. I actually managed to be late for work. More than once. Even though, like, work is a Zoom call from our house to Olivia's house. I think twice I was late for work.
Yeah.
And speaking of, how about that for a segue, huh? How'd I do with that? Pretty well? Yeah. Speaking of late for work, we have Kat, Livia, and Bram who are going to play that wonderful game, Late for Work. And we need to see, Kat, are you still able to see if there's anybody, is anybody commenting on the YouTube thing?
We have a bunch of folks on our YouTube channel.
Okay,
They're
so
giving us wonderful examples and suggestions of all sorts.
Great. What we need, this would take about 20 seconds, but if somebody could pick between Livia, Kat, and Bram, which one has to be the GOAT, the one who is actually late for work in this game. So hopefully people will hear that 10
What
seconds
are they going to
from
have
now
to do?
What, the person who's late is going to have to figure out what their coworker told the boss. What was the excuse, the reason that they were late? And they will figure it out because the coworker will be standing behind the boss, giving them whatever hints possible.
Awesome. So it sounds like Matt is going to be the GOAT. He's ahead, and I just randomly said that before there were too many votes. So it's, if I keep going, that will change.
Okay.
But
we try to go with the first thing we hear.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
So I will take my headphones off so you guys.
So Matt, and close your eyes, buddy. You can't see any of this. I'm gonna drop out, and it's all you guys.
Okay. So now we're still going to have to get suggestions, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
No,
But
that's
you can
okay.
do it. You got it. You got it.
I can still do it. So we, as I said, or as you heard Michael say, we're going to have to get some suggestions of why Livia is late for work. And I'm sorry, why Bram is late for work. And then Livia is going to give him clues about that as he confesses to me. So just keep it coming, just keep your suggestions, and we're going to build a long, complicated story. So the first reason is floss got stuck in his teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And so at first at home, floss got stuck in his teeth. And then what happened? How was he trying to get to our show? So first floss got stuck in his teeth, and his family was on a homeschool trip. So let's see. So Michael, let me see what's happening here. So, okay, hang on. All right. So your floss got stuck in your teeth while your family was on a homeschool trip. Okay. You were coming to work, and while you were on your way from work, you were abducted by aliens.
Okay.
And then there was then there was a squirrel under the hood of his car. That's probably enough, right? Okay. Yeah. So first you got floss stuck in your teeth.
The floss stuck in his teeth
while his family was on a homeschool trip. Then you finally got out of the house and you were abducted by aliens. And when you got back to your car, there was a squirrel under the hood.
Under the hood. Okay.
That's a lot, I know, but I think we could do it.
We can do it. All right.
So, Mr. Brahm.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm a little late.
What happened?
I was flossing my teeth, and a tooth came out because it got stuck. My floss got stuck.
Oh,
And
wow! I'm so sorry. I know that can be painful, but still, I wouldn't have thought.
Well, and then when I had my baby in a weightlifting contest.
Oh dear!
No, it was my toddler, my little super child baby.
Yeah.
Who was
just one?
They were twins. They were twins.
Yeah. Oh.
My wife and I, and the baby. The whole family.
I see. Yeah.
The whole family.
Yeah. What about them? They were there with you, or?
Well, yeah. No. They weren't with me. I had to go get them.
Oh, why? Why? Where were they?
They had to come with me because we're going as part of a parade. Yeah, there's a
parade. That's funny. I didn't know there were any of those in town right now.
Well, but there was a crack in the sidewalk. But my wife fell down. The fall.
Jennifer, are you okay back there?
I'm great. I'm just kind of, this sounds like a really exhausting morning for Brahm, so I'm just.
It all started with the floss and it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
So I was just walking out to the car and my family was behind me.
Oh, your family was behind you, huh? That's not what I'd heard.
No, I was following my family.
Really? I had heard that they were not around.
No, they were following me in a parallel dimension. That's why it was really confusing.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I tripped. I try.
You did?
They did.
Oh, I'd heard something sort of similar to that, but.
They Christmas treed, pine treed. We got this Egyptian pyramid. Well, we're just.
Oh, is that where it was to? Is that where it was to the
went into a doorway
Egyptian museum or
it was a weird place. I just tripped over the doorway.
Was that where they went to, like an Egyptian museum or something?
Yeah, we Museum of Natural History.
Oh, that's where it was, huh?
And but I didn't want to touch the doorknob.
Oh yeah, no, we don't do that these days.
And there's an umbrella stand that was confusing.
I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe we should just move on because I'm starting to not believe you. Do I need to call in HR?
What? No, I just feel like there's a little house inside of me.
Oh, inside of you, huh?
Have I mentioned to you that when we do teleconference meetings that sometimes the pictures of other people are really small and hard to see?
I'll work on that. At any rate, I think we should just skip that part and maybe move on, or I might have to fire you.
Oh, well, that wouldn't be good.
So anyway, your family was doing something somewhere else. You got floss stuck in your teeth. I still don't understand why you're late for work.
And then I had a piano drop on me.
Oh no!
That's
terrible.
It was aliens attacked and
they attacked you?
This big skyscraper, like aliens just picked up a skyscraper and carried
aliens
it away.
Picked up a skyscraper?
I picked up I was picked up.
Oh, you were picked up.
Oh, hey.
Wow. I've heard about that. What do they usually call that? Like in all those weird movies?
I was body snatched.
Yeah. There's usually a word for that.
It was an alien abduction.
Oh God, that's so scary. Wow. Oh my goodness. And so, but you got here still.
Yeah.
So they must have let you go, and then what happened?
My car wouldn't start.
Why not?
When I opened up the hood,
Yeah.
there's a baby raccoon in there.
Oh, a raccoon?
Squirrel.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Well, thank God you got here.
Yeah.
Phew. Well, get to work. You're late.
Yay! Wow. Should you guys tell them the one little hang up there?
Yeah. Well, it was tough and irrelevant. I don't know why I would have made you late anyway, but
you should
it's
fill
just
it in.
added extra information. What was it? Your family went on a homeschool trip. Was that it?
They were away on a homeschooling trip.
Yeah, like I couldn't tell what was on that piece of paper. So
That's okay. I honestly would have felt bad about it if the paper did it. That's like
I love it.
Shout out to Derek for his help with the assist.
Yes, that was great.
That was Derek.
Really nice. Really nice.
Well, I was like, there are no rules. I can draw.
The advantages of stay tuned. For those of you at home, we are just beginning to embrace and in improv parlance, this new medium of ours. So it will be fun to watch over the weeks, the new things we bring in. We just realized we can bring in our non-improv spouses and other things in our environment.
That's right.
Like pen and paper.
Or a beautiful painting.
Or a glass of water.
Yes. Or
lack of pants.
Or lack of pants, or Chester.
Oh.
Chester the dog. Oh, here he is. Come here, Chester. Come here, buddy. How you doing? How's it going, Chester?
He's like, where are your pants?
How's it going? You doing okay? Yeah. What Chester knows how to do, his biggest trick, he just did. He lies down. Good job, boy. Nice. Good lying down. Okay, we're back. And that was Chester the dog. And it's time to go back to that same hallway in the banquet hall, right? During the donut pageant. And let's see, who's our last pair? Livia and John. That's right. And Kat, you're way better on this whole YouTube thing than I am. Can you give us, Kat, a suggestion for their relationship in the...
A relationship. We had some up here. The relationship for them is grandma and grandson.
So, folks, a quick little scene at the same donut pageant between grandma, I can tell who that's going to be, and grandson, the hallway outside the restrooms.
Hey, Joey, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm okay, Grandpa. You know how
What's wrong? You got something on your mind?
Well, you know how you always say to tell the truth, you say truth about things?
Mostly, yeah.
Grandpa, I think I saw someone cheating.
What? Who was it?
Grandma, was one of the people was the winner.
The winner cheated? How do you know?
I was using the bathroom the same time he was using the bathroom, and I heard this really weird noise. And
you often hear really weird noises in the bathroom. It's true.
I know, and this one was really weird. I was really distressed.
Was it like a moose?
No, he was crying, and it was making
crying moose
noise. Kind of like a weird moose, and then I saw this red stuff splatter on the ground, and I thought it was blood. So I knocked on the door, and it opened, and I saw him.
What was he doing? Or she? Or
it was he?
Whatever.
He was squeezing jelly into the toilet. Grandma,
that,
these donuts didn't have jelly in them. I don't know what to believe. These people are my
Oh.
heroes and they were cheating.
I'm sorry. I know. They say you should never meet your heroes because you're going to be disappointed.
I
And I
understand.
think that's what you learned this week. Oh, sweetheart, I don't want you to be sad.
I don't want to be sad either, Grandma. I want to believe in heroes. I don't know.
Do you
Kid.
know?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, lady. Kid, I just heard what you said.
Huh?
You want heroes?
Huh?
You're going to be the hero. You're going to be my hero. You saw what you saw, right?
Huh?
Are you willing to go in front of a whole body of witnesses? A body of big, powerful, big, powerful people who don't want their world shaken, who don't want to have their world brought down to be revealed to the world? Do you want to go in front of people and maybe have your name drawn through the mud, but you get to be the hero and get to stand up for righteous truth and maybe save honor as we know it? Are you willing to do that, kid? Are you willing to do that?
Wait. Sweetheart, you can do it. Here.
Just really, yes. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. If you could eat the way that you did, then I can stand up in front of people and tell them what I saw.
I have the lucky donut hole. Take this with you.
Grandma, you've had that forever. You're giving it to me now?
Yes, it's time. It's your time.
The lucky donut hole. That means you're Cecily Martinique. Well, you're Cecily Martinique. You were robbed of your title 54 years ago when they said women couldn't win.
That's right.
Well, kid,
That's right.
you gotta do
my
this.
redemption is today.
Your redemption is today. What's your name, kid?
Cindy?
All right, Cindy. You and I'm going to take your hand, and you're going to take your grandmother's hand, and together we are going to stand up against the donut patriarchy, and we are going to make sure that we take our rightful place on that pedestal.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go there. The world needs to be kinder.
Kinder and sweeter.
Kinder and sweeter and not crueler.
Not crueler.
You got a little smudge there on your face, sweetheart.
Oh,
No.
sorry. Thanks. All right, take me where I need to go. I'm ready.
Here we go.
Let's go.
And so, a new day dawns, a new beginning, a new way of relating, and new donuts to be fried.
I live in Mexico now.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
There you go.
All right. Hey, it's foreign film time.
Oh,
And
what a segue.
how about that? Wasn't that smooth? I thought I did that really, really well. It's foreign film time, and what's going to happen is that you're going to see Peter and Livia do a scene, but because it's a foreign film, it's dubbed by myself and Kat Coppett. And Kat, can you find us a great film title on our?
Yes, I think we had some on Facebook.
Well,
Let's go back over
there was a
there.
great one on Facebook. There were a couple of great ones on Facebook.
Oh, did you have a favorite?
Well, I don't know about a favorite, but there was a
Let's see.
Yes, I did.
The third Walter?
Oh, the third Walter. Okay, that was not the one I was going to say, but the third Walter, and it's starring Juliette Del Noce and Caruso Legrime, or perhaps Legrime.
Okay.
The third Walter, starring, what did I say? Juliette Del Noce and Caruso Legrime.
All right. And who's acting and who's dubbing, did you say?
Yes, you and I are the voices
All right.
for Peter and Livia.
So we will be speaking.
So you guys should mute yourselves. Everybody but Mark and Kat and myself should be muted.
Oh, mute.
Oh, mute. Not. I thought it was a foreign film, so they're not doing gibberish. We're just. Okay.
No, it's
yes,
dubbed.
got it. Dub it.
It is completely dubbed. You can talk all you want.
Okay. And I got it. All right. I'm with you now.
And scene in. Aha. You've come back, I see. Well, it isn't quite as simple as all that. No, we are bringing you down the stairs, my dear, down to the stairs, and I'm going to make you look at my face in the light.
Oh, fine. I will look at your face in the light, even though you are an ugly big poosh of a face.
Ugly, you say? How dare you?
I say ugly. Yes. You are the ugliest Walter I have ever been married to.
I am running into the other dark basement space. Do not follow me here.
I will follow you. I will follow you anywhere you go, because even though you are ugly, I love you. I love you madly. I will follow you everywhere to the ends of the earth.
You do love me, don't you? Do you know how I know you love me? Because you don't mind that this is where I hid all of the evidence of my foul deeds. You don't mind that this is the basement where I disposed of an entire family.
No, I don't. I don't mind anything you do. I have totally devoted my entire heart and soul to you, you evil, evil monster. Show me everything. I will keep talking as long as you want me to until you show me something.
You will not talk when you are gone without video. No, you shall.
Where did you go? Hello, Walter!
Now who is maniacally devoted to seeking freedom, eh?
Oh, this is what? I don't still what?
This is the way it goes. In this basement is a large amount of dryer lint that I have been saving for many years to knit you a sweater.
Oh, I see.
We shall go back upstairs and have a little fashion show.
I see. Wait. I have one more test for you.
Oh, do you now?
Yes. Now you must follow me.
Oh, I get to follow you, eh?
Yes. I will show you where we will go.
Well, I'm very interested in that.
Here I go. I come this way. Look at this paper. Can you?
The house of our dreams! Yes, I remember when I designed the Palacio that we would live in until our old age. There it is. Oh, my darling, it was exactly the right thing to show me.
I know you are not a monster after all, but a sweet little puppy, and you just won't let me see your gushy insides.
Oh, my little pumpkin, let us go into the night. Let us go out into the night and hope that our Wi-Fi stays.
No, who's the monster now? Well, you can't always judge a book by its cover now, can you?
Are they having a fight over there, Maud? And the letters F-I-N fade into the screen. Finn. in. Yay! Oh, you guys, the ability to be present on camera with so little overacting and just sort of feel it and let the camera pick up the reality is an amazing skill.
I'm known for my quiet tastefulness.
We're good at adapting to new medium.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
not good at?
Yeah.
I'm not good at remembering that if I'm going to open the door, I got to turn off the alarm.
Oh, did your alarm go off?
No, I was resetting it.
During the scene, while you're acting in the scene, you were resetting the alarm.
Yeah, because again, there's so much talent there.
Is that why you went into the basement?
No. My dryer was done.
Your dryer was done.
Yeah, that couldn't wait.
So, folks, Peter Delacus, in the middle of a show, just went into his basement because his dryer was done.
Everything's an offer.
That's true. That's the
And you
absolute
wouldn't have
truth.
known unless he told you.
That's right.
That's how
never-
good he is.
He is that good.
So good.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, do we have some proverbs or lessons, or am I skipping ahead?
Yeah, I think there he is. There's Mark. Your number.
We have to create them, right? Isn't that the deal?
Which?
That's right.
Create what?
Our word at a time proverbs
Oh,
to
yeah.
end our show.
I was just reminding us of our numerals.
Yes.
Yes. So, folks, it's a very different time, but there is wisdom everywhere, and we're about to discover some new wisdom to leave you with on this early spring evening. Always
Build.
With
Door.
Head.
Is
Two.
bring.
Me.
home.
Yes, always build with your head is to bring me home. Yes.
yes.
And since we're all home, we're going to tell you one other thing we've learned.
Mm-hmm. In our numerical order?
Yes, let's
Is that the idea of
continue
our
in that
numbers?
order.
Yes, let's do
It's
that.
just as simple as that. But this time we're going to start with number 2.
Excellent.
In.
Order.
Two.
Live.
A
Grateful.
Life.
One.
Should.
Take.
Chance.
two.
Bring.
The
Health.
Of.
There.
Friends.
In order to live a great life, one should take chances in order to bring the health of their friends.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And the last one will start with number 3.
Remember.
Two.
Think.
About.
Every.
Egg. Yeah.
Yes.
The egg, of course, an ancient springtime symbol.
And we'll be finished by Easter, one way or the other.
Oh, yeah. Let's have those churches packed full of sneezing folks by Easter time. Yes, sirree. That's right.
If I don't clean out that lid trap, I'll be finished tonight.
So, folks, we love y'all. Hang in there. Guess what? Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, we are going to be back. And we're also we're hard at work designing some classes that we're going to run virtually. If you'd like to support the Mopco Improv Theater during this time when we're on semi-hiatus, you can always buy, what is that, Kat? What can they buy?
Well, they can do more than one thing. They can buy
right.
gift cards by just going to mopco.org and buy gift cards, which I assume is what you were thinking. We also actually have a very exciting couple of programs coming up in April. There's we had a live guest artist coming to do a day-long workshop and show with us, Mr. Matthew Dix, who is one of the foremost leading experts in personal storytelling, the author of Storyworthy and a bunch of novels. His latest novel was chosen by the Washington Post as one of the great reads for last fall. And he's agreed to still do that program with us. He has a huge global following. People come like in person from all over the globe to take his live in-person workshops. And now they don't have to, because we're going to bringing it to them virtually. It's going to be the same workshop, sort of a day long with breaks throughout the day. So a few hour, couple hour chunks throughout the day, and then his live storytelling show. So you can go to our website, mopco.org, to still sign up for that. And that will also support our theater. Or you can just come to see the show. Both of those things are, unlike everything that we're doing, all of our shows are now free to you. That will not be free, but it will be cheaper than it would have been live, and really, really awesome and exciting.
That's right. Hey, beautiful. So we've got that wonderful storytelling event coming up. We are going to be back here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And guess what? During the week, we are going to do Mopco 1 at 1. 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 days this upcoming week, 1 o'clock. Just come on, do one quick game, and then it'll be sort of a ninja improv attack on your midday revelries that'll keep you out of the refrigerator for 5 minutes. And with that, I think it's time for us all to say good night, good night,
Good night.
good night. Well, take care. Yes, I don't know how to stop this thing. How do you steer this thing? I don't know. I never learned how to use it.